Alright, I'm going to show a demonstration on how to pollinate a female squash flower. That's a female squash flower. Alright, here you notice the little tiny squash just behind the petals of the flower. Here's a tiny squash coming up there. That's one that has been pollinated. You can see it's starting to get a bit large. The tip of the flower is dried up, and that's a good sign that that one is actually fertilized, and that female flower is going to become a squash. So here's how you do it. You pick off the male. See, the male doesn't have that little squash in the back side of it, so you just break that off. And inside of the male flower there's pollen dust, pollen grains, however you want to call it. You basically peel back the petals and expose the pollen dust, and then you basically touch it on the sticky part there of the female flower. Basically, yep, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And once the pollen dust, yep, that's it. Some pollen dust has been transferred to the female part of the flower. Job's completed. You can do the same. Here's another one right here, and get some pollen dust from this male flower, and just kind of make sure that it gets stuck to the female. The female stigma has very sticky on top. There you go. Did a transfer pollen dust, and that's all there is to it. Those two flowers have been pollinated, and they should become squash vegetables in a bit.